Hello! Happy Saturday. Yeah, Stetzen's face is naked. Why on earth did he want to shave his face? I don't really know. But now he looks about 12 years old. Like, a lot younger than me. So, you know, whatever. He usually looks a lot younger than me anyway. So, whatever. What? Shave yours. Alright, I'll get mine shaved off for you guys next week. Stay tuned. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed last week. I hope you actually watched because it was fun. I hope you're watching all these videos, and I hope you are liking them, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I hope you're doing that. Okay, we don't have as much to watch today, so I shouldn't be looking away. If you remember right, we were in a grocery store parking lot last week. Oh, we like to hang out in parking lots. Not creepy like. I mean, we park in handicap and watch people. It's kind of creepy, I guess. Why aren't you in the video? Everybody wants to see you more than me. As promised, we put the cowboy hat on. But he shaved his face. You guys, I like beards. Kind of sad about it. A little baby face. He says it'll be back. Okay, what did we tell you we were going to tell you this week? I think I said, do you think he was born talking like this? Because he wasn't. And walking? Did you guys watch the videos? I know, I couldn't put them in the comments. I'm just technologically challenged, apparently. But, did you Google Stetzen Stoddard with a Z, S-T-E-T-Z-E-N, and watch? There's 2 videos on there. Did you watch them? I hope so. Because then you will see that my good old Stetzen was a collegiate athlete. Huh, Stetz? This guy right here was on a horse before he was even born. Pretty sure his mom was like on the horse when she had him, pretty much. No, I am a what? I don't know what. Is that a word I know? Madison? Oh, you're not supposed to say that. Because anyway. Anyway, he was on a horse before he could even remember. He's a horse whisperer. He is. There are a few people in his family that are horse whisperers. Yes. Yes, you can't argue with me. We're doing a video. You can't argue in a video. Tell him. Tell him. You can't argue with me. I forgot. You forgot what? I can't argue with you. But I want you to carry on. This is your story, Stetzen. Yes. Well, I thought you wanted. Those. Them. To. Be able. To. Understand. Yeah, look, they can understand you. I'm repeating you. They can understand everything you say, right? Anyway, I don't even know the story. He needs to tell you this story because I didn't even know him until he was 31 years old. This guy right here is awesome with horses. He was, and still is, awesome with horses and on horses. He's pretty amazing. I am not. In any way, shape, or form, awesome with horses. Not my thing. But I really am trying. I'm scared, really scared of horses. And that's not okay to be scared of horses and try to ride them. So, I am trying. I really am. Stetzen, stay in here. You're the cute one. Doesn't he look weird? He looks weird. Oh, but he's so cute. Anyway, he grew up riding horses, moving cattle, going to rodeos, being at rodeos all the time. What else did you do, Steds? Nothing but when he would get up and milk the cow and then bottle feed the calf. Some people might not think that's funny, but if you think about it, you would think it's funny because his dad wanted them to have something to do, so they milked the cow and then bottle fed the calf. You know, the calf could just eat off the cow, but no, they couldn't. So he would do that before school, right? And then he'd go to school, and then when he got home from school, he would run out and tell his horse about his day. I asked him one time if he did that, and he said, yeah, I totally did. He loves horses. And I get it, because I'm a dog person, and I would definitely tell my dog all about my day before I talk to anybody else. He thinks I'm dumb, but I don't think he's dumb for talking to his horse, even though I'm not a horse person. Pat myself on the back. Anyway, so how did you learn, Stets? How did you learn to be so freaking awesome? Show him your face. I want to move that, but my $5 holder on my phone will probably not hold up. Anyway, from the beginning of time, Stetzen wanted to ride at the NFR. He didn't want to just ride at the NFR, he wanted to win. If you are not aware of what the NFR is, you should Google it. It's the National Finals Rodeo, and it happens in Las Vegas every December. 10 days of rodeo, and it is super awesome. I want to see your face in this video, Stetzen. If you watch the NFR at all, it's amazing. And if you don't, you should. I know December just got over, but there are reruns on. Trust me, we watch them frequently. And we record all 10 days. Right, Sets? We watch them again and again. That's right. So, it was from the beginning of time. I'm not really sure how he got it in his head that he wanted to ride bareback horses at the NFR, but he did. And actually, he wanted to be all around, right? So, to be all around cowboy, you have to do both ends of the arena, right? No? You have to work. Oh, just 2 events? 2 or more events. You have to just be in 2 or more events and then win the most money, right? Like Trevor Brazil doesn't ride rough stock. Oh, so it doesn't have to be both ends of the arena. Okay, so I thought it had to be both ends of the arena. Did I know what both ends of the arena meant 3 years ago? No, I did not. So both ends of the arena means Rough Stock is one of them, and then timed events is the other end. Just go watch the NFR. Google it. Look it up. It's cool. It's really awesome. The NFR is basically the Olympics of rodeo. It is a world championship. I'm sure everyone watching this has heard of the NFR. He doesn't know. He doesn't know how awesome he is. A lot of people don't know these things, Stetzen. A lot of people don't. I wear a buckle that Stetzen won, and people ask me about it. Like, what is that buckle? Yeah. And I'm like, my husband was awesome. But I live in the area where people know what I'm talking about. Say it again. Oh my gosh, he said my old has-been. He's not a has-been. He's awesome. So, this is going on and on. I don't even know where I'm at. So where was I at? Oh, I told you about the NFR. That was Stetzen's dream from very, very young age. Do you remember when? Like, did you just get it from watching the NFR on TV and you're like, yep, that's what I want to do? I don't know about you guys, but I had a lot of dreams when I was little, like when I was younger. I don't know that I could pick just one. Obviously, I didn't pick just one and go after it. It probably would have been basketball, but I didn't. I did everything. I never picked just one. Well, Stetzen picked just one, and his just one was to go to the NFR and win the all-around. So he also says that he just did bareback because it paid the bills, because he really just wanted to rope, right? Team rope, more specifically, right? Calf rope. Wanted to be a calf rope, which is super cool. But anyway, that's what he wanted to do, but he says he wasn't good at it. He's good at it. He was very, very good at it. So, where were you standing when you got hurt? In the standings, where were you? In the wilderness circuit, right? Second in the wilderness circuit. He was 20 years old. Okay, here's another thing. Fun fact, you probably don't know. Because I didn't know, I didn't realize, I guess. High school rodeo is an awesome, super cool thing. And then to add on to that, college rodeo is an awesome, super cool thing. And you can get a full ride scholarship for rodeo to go to college. Fun fact I didn't know until I met Stetzen. That which he did. He went to college for free, full ride scholarship. Awesomeness to a awesome rodeo school. He went to the college NFR. Awesome. Twice. 2 times he went to the college NFR. Why don't you tell me? Ugh. Anyway, so after he was 20 years old and he was going to pro rodeos around the area, just making money. He was finally starting to make money, right, Stutz? And I don't know really about making money with all of your expenses. I'm not really sure what cowboy makes money. Trevor Brazil, he makes money. It's not easy. Like, with all of the expenses that go into being a rodeo cowboy, it's not easy to actually make money. But Stetzen had a dream and he was doing it. So he went to a rodeo on July 19th of 2003. All of his family was like scattered around the area that we live in, and there he had 2 younger brothers. You guys, this is a rodeo family, keep that in mind. He had 2 younger brothers, a lot younger than him, that went with him to the rodeo. I mean, it was Stetzen. He went to millions of rodeos all the time, and he just won and then he left. So that was the plan. So he took his 2 younger brothers with him, and they went to this rodeo and they were just gonna come back and go to a movie afterward. Like, I'll just go win us some money and then we'll go to a movie. So that didn't quite happen. He was in the bareback, which is at the first of the rodeo. Well, 99.9% of rodeos, it's at the first of the rodeo. Sometimes high school is different. But he got hurt. And if you watch the videos, you can actually see him get hurt because his little brothers were threatened with their lives to record and do not stop recording no matter what happens. So they did that. So it's on video of him getting hurt. He actually got knocked out he rode for the full 8 seconds and even got second place in the rodeo, but he got knocked out by the horse's hip. The back of his head, right, hit the horse's hip and it knocked him out. And so then he was just flailing through the air, ragdolling it, and on the way down, the horse's hoof connected with the back of Stetzen's head, and that was a bad deal. So he was in a coma for almost 3 months, like 2.5 months he was in a coma. His mom, Angel, sat by his bedside for 2.5 months and did not give up. He was not in an induced coma. He didn't have a brain bleed. No. He says he did, but I don't think he did. There was no swelling. Once again, I was not in his life in 2003, luckily, because I don't think I could have made it through this traumatic event. But his mom did. So she stayed by him for 2.5 months in a coma, and they actually told her that she needed to go home and raise her 2 younger kids. There are 6 siblings total, but the 2 younger ones, they told her, like, you need to go home and raise your kids. And she was like, no, not without Stetzen. So they said he was just going to be a vegetable, and he wasn't going to be all there, and he was just going to have to be in a home. And she said, well, I guess he's going to have to be in my home. And he was still in a coma, and they wanted to put him in a home, and she said, well, if you guys don't think he's ever going to wake up, I guess I'll just take him home and wake him up. So she did. She brought him home, tubes attached. And what do you know, when he got home and was around all his family, he woke up. Definitely not like the movies. He slowly started realizing people that were around and paying attention to things that were going on. He didn't exactly wake up as the same athlete that he went to a coma in. And actually, I find out more all the time. But we'll just say that he's completely paralyzed on his right side, vocal cords included. So that's why I have a tough time talking. Guess what? The way he talks right now is 17 years of freaking hard work. Because he didn't wake up being able to talk like this. In fact, 1 finger meant yes, right? And 2 fingers meant no. With his left hand. He was definitely right-handed before, and he is left-handed, not by choice, right now. I'm a southpaw. Anyway, so, what else do I need to tell him, Stets? I don't know if I can fully cover how awesome this guy was. And I definitely can't cover how awesome this guy is now. I'm not really sure if you guys can even comprehend. I can't. And I'm married to him. I'm with him every single day. And I can't even comprehend how, number one, patient this guy is.
No, I
He says not by choice. But it's definitely a choice, Stetzen. Everything's a choice. Including his happiness right here. Stetzen's happy. He's happy to be alive. He's happy to be who he is.
I'm happy.
I'm happy just to be able to get up and try. And that he does. Every single day. It's not easy for him to walk. It is not easy for him to talk. It's definitely not easy for him to do anything. It's very hard. Very, very hard. It's easy for me to go to the movies. It's easy for me to go to the movies, but it's not. I don't know if you guys could ever imagine being the kind of athlete that Stetzen was, and now just having to watch things that he doesn't just want to sit and watch. He wants to do. But guess what? That wouldn't. That was not. The hand I was dealt. He was dealt this hand. And guess what? He chooses to be happy about it. And if he didn't choose to be happy about it, would I be in his life? Absolutely not. So I never would have came into your life if you were not a happy camper. We told you all the story on the last video.
She loved me.
She
Loved me.
Loves me. Well, yeah, period. She loves me. I never would have even got to know you if you hadn't talked to me.
Yeah. If I had loved you.
Well, I talked to you first.
No.
You said hi back. He will continue to argue that till the day we die, I promise.
Yeah.
I said hi first. His therapist, his speech therapist that was sitting next to him, agrees with me. So, anyway, I'm pretty sure there's a whole lot more that you guys would like to know. You're gonna have to ask. What? Look me up on YouTube. Here we are on YouTube. You can look him up.
I wouldn't do that.
Just kidding, I wouldn't do that.
No. I
am
not
not on YouTube. You are now, sunshine. You've been on YouTube for, I don't know when that person put you on here, but you've been on YouTube for a long time. And his story's worth it. It's awesome. So, if you're in the business to like, hey, I want to make a movie. Here's Stetzen. He's awesome. His entire life was about rodeo. His entire life was about horses. And now his entire life is still about rodeo and still about horses. That's all he does all the time. Yeah,
No.
it is.
No.
Country music videos?
Not now.
Yes, no. Okay, sorry. His life's all about me and his son, actually.
Yeah. I knew.
When summer comes, it's going to be all about horses, Stetzen. You're not getting out of it this year. He loves horses, and horses love him, and it's awesome. What else did I need to tell him, Stetzen? What else do you need to tell him? You tell him whatever you want. and I'll make sure they understand you. What do you want to say?
If you want to happy, be happy.
If you want to be happy, be happy.
The way I look,
The way I look at it,
you can
you can
wake up in the morning
wake up in the morning
and
and
choose to have
choose to have
a good day
or a bad day.
Mm-hmm.
Choose good.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Okay, so I want you guys to like this video, comment on this video, share it, and subscribe it. You gotta subscribe to our channel so that you can see more. And if you want more of Stetzen, which I know you're gonna, then tell me you want more of Stetzen and I'll have him on more videos. Also, we'd like to say a little something to Jesse Davis.
Yeah.
Praying for you. Love you.
Yeah, mommy.
He was Stetzen's roommate in college. And yeah, you can Google him too. He got in a rodeo accident this past weekend. Not this weekend, but last weekend. Right? Last Saturday. Yeah, a week ago today. Yeah, pray for Jesse. Right?
Yeah.
Haven't really decided what we're doing next week. I will definitely figure something out. But if you want to let me know what you want, hit me up. We'll make it happen. Always remember, happiness is a choice. And I love you. Don't ever think no one loves you. Because I do. I love this guy right here. He's my champion. I love you all. Have a good week. We'll be back next week with a surprise. Surprise for me too. Okay. Happiness is a choice. Love you. Bye.